From Zootopia 2 villain might actually be Nick's own father, to Judy's ears changed. Here are 10 things you totally didn't notice in Zootopia 2. Prepare to have your mind blown. Number 1. Did you notice Judy's ears change in Zootopia 2? In the Zootopia 2 trailer, something about Judy Hopps looks different. And no, it's not just the new outfit. At first, she's rocking a bright yellow dress and an adorable headband, super cheerful, super romantic. But later in the trailer, her ears are suddenly tied up, and fans think this tiny change actually confirms her relationship with Nick Wilde. Here's the wild part. That yellow dress? It's almost identical to the one Emma Stone wears in the iconic La La Land poster. But there's a catch. The La La Land couple didn't end up together. So fans believe the Zootopia team realized people might connect that same bittersweet ending to Judy and Nick. But Disney can't just come out and say these two are officially a couple, not when they're different species. When her ears are down, she mirrors the emotional, uncertain vibe of La La Land. But when she ties them up, that's the subtle signal.
What you did with your ears.
Secret number 2 is absolutely wild and most fans missed it. Nobody realized it, but the Zootopia 2 trailer may have secretly revealed that the villain is actually Nick's father. And Nick's terrified expression might be the biggest clue of all. Think about it. Across both Zootopia movies, Nick's dad has never been mentioned. Not once. In the first film, we only saw his mom during the flashback, and Nick's entire childhood story hinted at a kid who grew up without a stable, supportive parent. That lack of security literally shaped his whole personality. Now fast forward to the Zootopia 2 trailer. Nick and Judy are sitting in a therapy session, and the therapist directly calls out Nick's deep-rooted insecurity. And if Nick is finally unpacking his childhood trauma, that means the story almost has to bring his family into the spotlight, especially the father we've never seen. So here's the theory. Something major happened that made Nick's dad leave his wife and son. Maybe he was involved in shady business. Maybe he ran from the law. Whatever it was, Nick clearly never got closure. And then comes the villain reveal. The moment this new antagonist appears, Nick doesn't just look startled. He looks horrified, shocked, like he's looking at someone he hoped he'd never see again. Number 3. Did you ever notice that Gary the Snake only has one fang in Zootopia 2? Because this tiny detail sent fans into absolute chaos. When the first trailer dropped, people spotted something strange. In some scenes, Gary had 2 fangs, and in others, just one. Immediately, the theories exploded. Was there a good snake and an evil snake? Did Gary lose a fang in some secret off-screen battle? Was Disney hiding a whole clone subplot? But then the final trailer dropped, and the truth is way funnier than anyone expected. Turns out, during a chase scene, Nick accidentally smacks Gary in the face with a frying pan. Yup, a frying pan. And from that moment on, Gary's rocking the one-fang look. And here's the best part, it's actually a Disney Easter egg. The frying pan gag is a direct nod to Tangled, where Rapunzel famously uses a frying pan as her go-to weapon. So nope, no clone conspiracy, no evil twin.
Ah, alone at last.
Number 4. Next up, and trust me, this one's packed with hidden gems, Zootopia 2 sneaks in some of the cutest Disney cameos ever. When Judy walks through Tundra Town, keep your eyes wide open, because right there on the icy sidewalk are 2 tiny elephants dressed exactly like Elsa and Anna from Frozen. And that's just the beginning. If you look at the side of Finnick's van, you'll spot something legendary, Maui's fishhook from Moana. Yup, the demigod's iconic weapon casually spray-painted on a hustler's van. But the fastest one of all? In one blink and you'll miss it moment, as chaos breaks out around Judy, a baby stroller rolls through the scene, and inside it is a tiny Mickey Mouse toy, the king of Disney himself, just chillin', watching the madness, like he's popping in to say, "Relax everyone, I'm still the boss around here." Number 5. One of the most genius details in the entire Zootopia is the news broadcast actually changes depending on what country you watch the movie in.
Yep.
Disney didn't just translate the dialogue, they swapped out the anchor. Every region gets its own animal reporter, and each one is native to that part of the world. In the United States, the news is delivered by a moose. In Japan, it's a raccoon dog. In Australia, a koala. In China, a panda. And in Brazil, of course, a jaguar. It's such a clever cultural touch. Not only does it make the world of Zootopia feel more global, it makes every audience feel like they're part of that universe. A tiny detail, but an absolutely brilliant one, turning a simple news clip into a worldwide region-specific Easter egg. Number 6. When Bunny Judy finally kicks back and throws on some music, her playlist instantly proves one thing: her taste is legendary. If you pause at just the right moment, you'll spot some of the funniest, most brilliant musical puns Disney has ever created. She's got the Beagles, a perfect twist on the Beatles. She's got Katy Purr, their Animal World version of Katy Perry. And yes, even Selena Gomez, a clever nod to Selena Gomez herself. These names aren't just jokes, they're genius little world-building details. They blend Zootopia's animal universe with our real-world pop culture so perfectly that it feels like these artists actually exist in Judy's world. Even in Zootopia, everyone knows how to vibe to a good pop hit. Number 7. In one of the funniest scenes in the entire movie, the sneakiest weasel in town gets busted selling pirated DVDs right on the street. But here's the part that makes this moment absolutely genius. Every single movie he's selling is an animal parody of a real Disney film. He's got Big Hero 6, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Moana, and even Gigantic, the Disney movie that was canceled and never released. It's like the Zootopia universe is so connected that even the criminals are in on the Disney crossover fun. So which hidden moment jumped out at you first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the secrets hiding inside your favorite animated films.